Hi there, my beautiful Capricorn Aquarius. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be talking about blessings, and we're going to see what is coming into your life and how you can attract them a little bit faster. And we're going to finish up with some timing for you. Okay. So with that being said, if you're interested in learning tarot with me, by the way, the link is going to be down below for my Tarot Made Easy course. Okay. I would really love to have you here. Or have you there. And yeah, so definitely go check it out if you're interested. But let's get into your reading. I do want to start by mentioning that we're seeing like this beach. It was so beautiful. Almost like, I don't know, you know, those luxury places where there are like palm trees and everything feels like so isolated and beautiful and calm and just nice high vibe energies. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So it doesn't have to be that you're going that way. I'm very thinking like, how the heck am I going to afford that? So it doesn't have to be that you're going in a place like that, but maybe there's like a weekend getaway or just this sensation of a weekend getaway or a trip or some sort of thing like that, or just simply the sensation of calm filling you, of peace, of tranquility, of rest, especially. And then I was also seeing like this little boat. And that can mean that maybe if you are traveling and that could be part of the blessing, it could be abroad, it could be by the ocean, by the water or something like that. Or the boat, it could just simply mean that you're traveling towards a new place in your life. So there could be a new chapter. But instead of speculating, let's actually ask the tarot, what are the blessings coming in for my Capricorn Aquarius? So we have the moon, we have the 7 of swords, 5 of swords. Oh, how beautiful. We have the 8 of cups and we have the 4 of wands. What I'm hearing is coming home to yourself. How beautiful. That was someone else's, I don't know if it was, oh no, it was on Patreon. Okay. It was the spiritual guidance reading on Patreon. That had that title, but I feel like this is you coming home to yourself, because I feel like perhaps, and now that actually makes a lot of sense with that thing of like feeling peace and calm and rested, because I feel like perhaps you've been battling a lot, perhaps with anxiety or with I don't know, maybe some emotional ups and downs and maybe even mental ups and downs, and I feel like things perhaps inside have been a bit chaotic, and I feel like you're kind of cleaning things up. I'm getting like you're packaging things. So instead of things being all over the place, all dirty, all over your room, right? You're cleaning things up. You're putting some things to the laundry. You're putting some things in the drawers. It's like you're making sense of stuff. And I feel like that is going to bring you a big relief. That is going to bring you like this 8 of cups. It almost feels like life after death, right? And there's just this feeling of, all right, I've left something behind, which was my life. And now I'm moving into peace. I'm moving into paradise, into heaven. And so I feel like that is the blessing that is coming in. You're creating it. You're creating heaven in your life. So any conflict that you had with people, and I feel like this, how to phrase this, it's not that it was created by you. I feel like it's related to like, what I'm getting is like lack of boundaries and perhaps overgiving, and then people would take advantage of it. So it's like, it's not that it's your fault, but there is a lesson there. There's something for you to learn there, where maybe you were giving too much to people and that wasn't being reciprocated. So I feel like that perhaps is something that you are learning to balance a little bit, and that you're making things a little bit more stable. And with that, you're having more to give to yourself. So again, you're coming back home to yourself, and I feel like you're letting go of a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of fears, and I feel like you're kind of, what I'm getting is like you're befriending your little monster inside of you, your fears. You're befriending your shadow self, and I feel like you're no longer afraid of your fears and your negative what ifs. You're no longer afraid of those things. You know how to almost like validate them and be like, we're not going to do that. We're going to try something different, right? So I feel like you're learning a lot of valuable tools. And I don't think this is something that you do too much research about. I feel like it may even come through dreams. It's like, you know what? You wake up one day and you're just like, you know what? Today I want to start doing affirmations. Today I want to pay more attention to my limiting beliefs, to my thoughts. And it's just like you start to be more gentle with yourself. I don't think it's triggered by anything. I feel like it's just, you know what? let's try and be gentle. You know, there's a little bit of something like that. And that just creates a lot of peace for you. So that's so nice. We also have here on target, I actually feel like this is a date. The 31st of a month could be significant. Okay, we'll get more timing at the end, but I really get like the 31st of a month is relevant. We have, you are following your ideal life path. How beautiful. I'm also getting like there's no doubts. And perhaps that was something that you had a lot, is like you had a dream, you had a goal, you had somewhere you wanted to go, and you would automatically be like, but am I good enough? Nah, I don't know. Is this really for me? And am I doing things right? And I feel like you're no longer questioning that. I feel like you're accepting and embracing yourself a lot more. And it just feels so liberating. Like, I don't know how to explain this feeling. It just feels like I can breathe. You know, it feels really light. I don't know how else to explain it. It just feels really light. We also have here self-confidence. Yeah. Strong self-belief and a sense of worth. Absolutely. And we have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. How beautiful. Look at that. So this you may literally be traveling, and so that travel may inspire you in some way, and it could be talking about that perfect travel. But I feel like it is also talking about, it's nothing of like the dream. It's like you just wake up one day and you're feeling that way, and you're wanting to do that, and you're wanting to change things. I feel like there's just perhaps one night where this truly feels like it's real. You know, this truly makes sense. Just one night you're just, I don't know, out there in the streets and looking up at the sky, and you're just watching and appreciating, and it just feels so peaceful and so calm, and it's just nice, you know. So with this self-confidence, there you go. I feel like you're also putting boundaries, especially with this sense of worth, right? I feel like that is no longer going to be an issue. And I feel like that also takes a little bit of, this sense of burdens on you. Because I feel like you were picking up on a lot of other people's emotions and a lot of other people's struggles and challenges, and you were making them your own. And I feel like now you're like setting boundaries and being like, I don't want to do that anymore, you know? So let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, look at that. Manifestation. Like, I really feel like there's like a specific dream, a specific manifestation or whatever that is. Oh, and look at this. We have transformation. We have travel. So for some, it's definitely physical travel. For others, it could be more of at a spiritual level. We also have here prosperity with good luck. I really feel like the 31st of some month, something specific is going to happen. It's not just this sense of peace. Like, there is a specific manifestation, and it could be related to this financial health. Okay, so pay attention to it. I don't know. But we have trust. We have financial health. We also have beauty, and we have truth. So I feel like this is you, first of all, finding truth about some people in your life, because I feel like part of it is brought up by other people. And again, it's always a tango. So it takes two to tango. It takes two to make conflict. And sometimes it's, even from both parties, sometimes it's not intended. But in your case, I feel like it's a lack of boundary. And I feel like you're understanding that. You're seeing the truth from your side and from that person's side, and from just the truth of this relationship or relationships. And you're changing something about that, you know? But I feel like you're truly finding some beauty within yourself. And again, you're just being kinder. You're being more gentle, and you're just appreciating who you are. So I don't think this beauty is sort of like a glow up, a physical glow up. I really feel like it is more related to the beauty inside that you're finally seeing. And perhaps that gives you a little bit of a bigger strength to trust your path, to trust this life path, this purpose, right? Trust that you are on target, on the right path, and that it is going to lead to financial health. So I feel like this all starts with like a random feeling of, I don't know, I feel like I should be kinder to myself today. And that just triggers this whole bunch of blessings, and things really start shifting for you. Okay, so on that note, let's ask here some advice and see in what ways can you make things happen a little bit faster. So we have, be peace with the dove spirit. I feel like this makes a lot of sense. It's like, be peace to yourself. You know, you don't have to be harsh. Just bring peace to your own life, okay? Because a lot of the things that happen in our lives, it's created by our brain, okay? So I feel like when we're talking about brain, and there's have an open mind. So I feel like it's about tending to that brain and how you speak to yourself, how you see and view the world, how you view yourself, okay? And understand that you are enough. There's always enough. And that your life is it's just simply filled by a lot of blessings, okay? So see them around you. I feel like the biggest thing here in terms of advice, it's about your mindset, your mind, your brain, okay? And the way you see and perceive things in your life, okay? So pay a little attention to it. If you want to start like gratitude journaling, I totally endorse that. I am a big fan of gratitude journaling. And it kind of takes us back to this place of, I just had a really shitty day, but there are still things for me to be grateful for. And it just gets us back into this place of peace. So just a little tip, maybe gratitude journaling could be the thing, okay? But in the end, just be nice, okay? So let's see here. What do we got? Oh, we actually have a lot. Holy cannoli. So we have July. So maybe it's the 31st of July. It could be. We also have Sagittarius within a year. We have 10, 11, the 2nd of a month. It could be July 2, even though that has already passed. But within a year, that would make sense. We also have here celebration. So the next celebration that you may encounter, okay, that could also be a significant timing. And then we have Mercury retrograde, which the next one is in August, from the 5th until the 28th, if I'm not wrong. So that could also be a significant time frame over there, okay? But I really feel like if you're watching this before July ends, I really feel like something is going to happen sooner than you think, okay? And it could just be this feeling of, I want to change something. You know, I want to change the way I talk to myself, something like that. It could be something as simple as that, but there is something happening here, I feel like, until the end of the month of July, okay? Or maybe until the end of August, whatever. Okay, but this would kind of line up with Mercury retrograde, so that could be something. And then maybe the biggest repercussion could happen here, Sagittarius time within a year, that kind of thing, okay? So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I really hope this helped and resonated somehow. Definitely comment down below if you claim these blessings and you claim this reading. And don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really love to have you here. If you're interested in joining us on that tarot course on Patreon for extra readings, if you're interested in checking out my journals, my merch, my decks, all of those links are going to be in the description box below. But with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.